it's the big man Genesis from Power 96.5, hanging out with another one of our 2024 Lansing Legends, Ron Hall, President and CEO of Bridgewater Interiors. Mr. Hall, how's it going today?
It's going very well, thank you. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely, man. So thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. I know you're really busy. You were working, looks like when I got here, so I want to let you get back to that. I'm not going to take a lot of your time. But so really quick, Bridgewater is one of the largest minority-owned employers in the area and also one of the largest employers in the area. With that being said, how does it feel for you to be nominated as a Lansing legend, knowing that you employ a lot of people in this area?
It's wonderful. I was completely surprised. I had to have the whole thing explained to me. But it's always a privilege when anyone on the team decides that they want to lift me up on their behalf, lift the company up, so that we can continue to spread the word about what we hope is really good work that we're doing here.
Absolutely. So a lot of people that are considered to be a success have a daily routine. What is your daily routine like? Do you have one, or do you have something that gets your mojo going?
I do. I'm an early riser. I find that has been really key to trying to get a lot done. And so over time, I've had to learn that habit. I get up 4:30 in the morning on the days that I work out, and try to make sure I'm out and headed to one of the plants by about 7:15 or 7:30. Typically, head back home 7:30 p.m. and that's usually the routine. I have school-age children, and until recently, I was doing a 40-minute school run for one of my children every day, but he's driving now, so I've gotten that time back a little bit, but still try to stick to the schedule because it's just, you can never have enough time, as you know, when you have a busy plate at work.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I had a chance to read a lot about you this year and even last year from a spotlight that was done on last year. What advice could you give your 18-year-old self with all that you've done, all that you've accomplished? What advice would you say, hey, Ron, this is what's going to happen, and here's how you should go about that?
The first thing I would do is say, adopt a little more humility.
Okay.
You're not as smart as you think you are. You're not as talented as you think you are, at least not yet. And alongside that, have more appreciation for the fact that, whatever, ability and potential you do have, you owe to other people who have poured into you. Family, teachers, mentors, coaches, that kind of thing. And indirectly, people you don't even know, people you've never met, in some cases, people who aren't even still with us, who have laid down paver stones, if you will.
Sure.
That you're going to walk on. It's going to be critical to you over the decades to come. And I think that, given that we're doing a Black History Month interview, I think, that's especially, is on my mind as you ask me that question. And then finally, I'd say, never stop working on you. You need to be continually trying to be a better version of yourself. That's true, at 18, and it'll be true at 28 and 58.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's a great answer. It's a really good answer. What's are you proudest of in this current position that you're in? Like, what have you done to make you say, I'm really making a difference in lives? In the Lansing area in particular.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the team we've built.
Sure.
This plant, this facility where we manufacture systems for General Motors, for the 2 General Motors assembly plants in the region, is one of the most important in our network. And over the years, we've had a couple of different iterations in the management team here as people have promoted and moved on, or chosen to leave for whatever reason. And maintaining the very, very strong performance of this facility. This team is a 3 straight year General Motors Supplier of the Year recipient.
Oh, that's awesome.
The performance here is exceptional. The employees really rally to the mission of the company, and I'm just proud of that, to be able to provide a lot of stable, good paying jobs, and to prove to customers that you can have a diverse supply base and not make any compromises.
Absolutely. Awesome. Awesome. Great answer. Great answer. So, with all the different things that you've done, based on what I've been able to read about you, what would you be doing if you were not president and CEO of Bridgewater?
I'd still be practicing law.
Okay.
I'm a lawyer by training.
Sure.
I was a soldier initially, several years in the Army, came back to go to law school, and I was in law firm practice before I moved into the automotive space and business management. And I really made a good choice for me.
Okay.
Law school was a good choice. I was a poli-sci major in college, and that's what you do with a poli-sci degree is go to law school. I was very happy in law firm life, and I think I would have continued. I'm a big believer. I'm a big patriot. I'm a big believer in the representative democracy ideals of the country. I'm a big believer in our system of laws. We are a nation of laws. We are at our best, and I enjoyed being a part of that.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. Once again, it's the Big Man Genesis hanging out with one of our 2024 Lansing legends, Ron Hall. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.